Good morning. It is ChiFlow, everyone. We are live on YouTube this morning. It is Lynn Marie, and I teach Qigong and Tai Chi.
Hello, everyone.
And we're in my class this morning. I'm going live on YouTube for my class, and we're just going to do a little introduction here. Like I said, I'm Lynn Marie. Qigong's an ancient movement practice designed to keep energy moving, right? And so this energy that I'm talking about gets stuck in our body, and it's called stagnation. And we want this energy to move every day because it causes stress if we don't move it. When we have capacity, then stress doesn't have a way to get in our body. And so if you stay with me for a few minutes today, I'm going to teach you a few simple movements you can use today to reduce tension and restore your vitality, and hopefully start to realize when you're dropping into this stress response, right? And learn how to quickly get out of it. But just let me clear up something right away. These aren't workouts. And they're not stretches. It's not yoga. And it's definitely not about forcing this flexibility or strength. I like to call it energy hygiene. And in traditional Chinese medicine, people get a lot of pain, fatigue, anxiety, even digestion issues often come down to one thing: stagnation. And so when energy, our chi, moves and flows, the body then repairs itself all day long, while we're sleeping, while we're at movement. But when it doesn't, our symptoms show up because stagnation comes in. Modern life creates stagnation in our body really fast. We sit, we have screens, we have stress daily, and we hold this all together. And these practices were designed to undo that gently, daily, and without drama. So let's join me. We're going to be doing some nice movements. We start here through our positioning. We put our feet shoulder width apart, hands on the chest, on the belly, wherever you feel comfortable. One hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and you're just breathing in and out. Where's your breath right now? I want you to identify, where is that breath? Try to drop it as low as you can. A lot of modern life, we do a lot of shallow breathing. So my tip for you today, just try to identify where your breath is as you notice it during the day. This practice helps you notice your body a little bit more because you learn how to get grounded. So belly, ribs, chest, and then as you sink down, your pelvis goes back down like you're sitting on a bar stool. Very gentle, helps us to ground when we first start any practice, to get our body right here. Where are you? Right here on the earth, in this environment, in this room, in this ground, right where we are. So we're going to do some monkey washes its fruit. So we're just going to wash it out. Our hands are just going to go back and forth. Spring your fingers together, nice springy fingers. And then as we twist, we're going to ah, knees bent, tongue in the roof of the mouth. And then as you exhale, ah. And now we're going to take our hands up. And now as you lift your hands up, you're going to lift your toes up. And we're going to make it even trickier. Look to the right and come back to center, and then come back down. Take a deep breath now. Cleanse and clear. We're letting go whatever no longer serves us, that stress I was talking to you about, that modern life creates. All right, bring it in. Lift those toes up. Turn your toes now to the left, your head to the left. Keep your toes up. Come back to the center, and now gently drop it back down. Nice deep breath here. And then back down to washing that fruit Monkey washes its fruit. Cleansing and clearing. And then come up on your toes. Turn the head to the right. Come back now to the center. Now stay where you are. Look to the left. Very tricky, guys. Woohoo, you got it. Stay together with me. And now come down. Wash it out. You got it. Now, notice when you turn your head, you're balancing on your toes. Just notice where your focus is, because it can only be right there. That's the thing. Now, I want you to notice now, where's your mind? It's all right here and trying to stay focused and balanced. Come to center and I'll go to the other side. So the only activity you can do right now is to try to stay balanced, and your body is having a hard time trying to do it. Let's wash it out. So that's what helps keep us grounded, bring us back to the center, bring us to the present moment and keep there. All right, let's wash it down here a moment. Pull that energy down, cleanse and clear. All right. So now we're just going to drop and turn, drop and turn. I forgot to turn my phone off. Please stay with me, guys. Drop and turn. This is going to improve our circulation. Well, my apologies. All right. So, of course, I'm live when all this is happening. I'm a one-man show. All right, let's turn our hands up here. And we're just going to drop and turn, drop and turn. I don't want your knees in and out here. I want your knees stable, not locked. But you can do these, any modification, you can do these very gently. Whatever works for your body. So I want you to always modify any exercise you're doing for you. So they can always be modified to however you feel works for your basic principle of your body, because every person is different. This warms up our upper back, neck, and shoulders. So, and that is, you come over here, look over here, bend and turn. And so we're actually pumping the energy from our heart center. We get a lot of overwhelming energy that drops down into our heart, and we don't know what to do with it a lot of times. It accumulates. So this helps us to, when you get over here, go, ha, ha, that helps release that stagnant energy with that heart sound, ha, 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 or a nice deep breath out. A lot of Qigong has twisting, silky movements because we want to release that stagnant energy, which is like damp, yucky river water. It's like we're twisting out a dirty rag, if you will. We're dropping and turning, and actually this is relaxing our neck and shoulders, releasing that tension. All right, just let your hands flop till they stop. All right, we're going to warm up the lower body now. We get a lot of pent-up energy. There's a lot of things happening right now, and we want to take this energy that a lot of it we don't have any control over, but the earth can take it and compost it and do good things with it for us. So what we're going to do, this one, we're going to come up onto our toes right here like this, and then we're going to come back down, knock the heels into the ground. So come up. This is really good for our bones. This kind of rocking motion. Feel this earth energy under your feet. We're stimulating our bones. Let Mother recycle it. We can't do anything about it. A lot of what's going on in the media, right? Or even our family and our job, lots of things that we can't control. But only the things we can control in our body. Let everything else go. Relax. Ha. Ha. There we go. Big, big clear of that energy. All right. So let's take our hands out to the sides. I want your fingers nice and stretched. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do some foot stretches. And so I want you to 70-30. We're going to have some strength in this leg, about 70%. Lift your foot up. And then we're just going to do some gentle movement of our ankle and our foot as we circle around. And then go the other way. And then shake it out. All right. Now the other side. 70-30 again, and then drop that into this leg, and then 100%, and we're going to lift off, turn that weight shift, and then now we're on our circle of our foot, and then the other way, ankle and foot, however you can. You can do tiny little movements here, or if you can't lift your foot all the way, do a nice little micro turn of your ankle here. Do the 70-30, so 30 here, 70 here. This strengthens the leg you're standing on. Plus, it creates a really good stabilization between our right and left brain. It's really hard to balance, right? Let's try over here. Again, you can do it this way. But it's a brain-body connection, right? Over to the other side. All right. Ready to do some more? So what we're going to do is we're going to learn some nice little punches. And this is Qigong again, but Qigong birthed martial arts and yoga and all the other practices that are around. Qigong was the very basis of it. And so we're going to do some kicking here. So what I'd like you to do is we're going to do 70-30. We're going to be doing this, moving this right and left side here, but then we're going to get our feet involved in it. So we're going to do like this, and it's going to be like this brain gymnastics. I want you to lift your foot up and come back down. Lift your foot up. So opposite side. Right hand pushes out, left hand. And so we're opposite foot. So this is punching. Left hand comes up and kicks. Left hand punches, right leg up. So however you feel comfortable, you can do lower, or you can really bump it up a notch, and you can push it out and then come over here, punch and kick, however you feel comfortable doing it. Punch and kick. Very nice. And you can go slow. Slower actually is the better. It's much harder. It's very therapeutic. It works our body. Punch and kick. Punch and kick. Punch and kick. All right, back to the center. Woo! And you thought Qigong was just a little meditative practice, huh? No, we're going to move some more cleansing, clearing here out. We're going to move the body like a river. We're going to go into what's called horse stance. So our legs are further apart, hands on your thighs, up near your hips, wherever you feel comfortable. And then look down at the ground. And then we're going to have our hips first, waist, head. Hips, waist, head as you're looking at the ground and swaying side to side. This is body moves like a river. Very good feeling. Just relax into the movement. When we're pumping left and right, it helps our energy to circulate Our spine then becomes more relaxed, and we want that awareness in our spine, right? Not non-awareness. Non-awareness is it being hard. All right. So come back to the center here. We're just going to hinge forward since you're here, right? We're just going to let our body go. Now let your arms release. And now I just want gravity to pull you down to the ground, head, neck, and shoulders, just gently releasing until you feel this nice stretch in your hamstring, right? Slowly roll up. Lift your hands up over your head. Feel this little stretch in the back here, and then arms out to the side. We're going to do some kidney warm-ups right now. Right now, it's the season of kidney water energy, and this works really good to keep this kidney energy warm. And so what I'd like you to do, we're going to stay in this horse stance, like your hand up, however far you can get it. You can take this hand and move this hand up here to keep this one up there. But what you're going to do then is with that hand behind there, this hand is out, and we're just gonna have this dynamic twist, and we're gonna twist and look over that shoulder. And then come back to center. And then this hand is gently gonna grab this other hand, pull it up, and then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Twist and look over the other side. And then flatten your foot here, come back to the other side. This hand pulls that other hand up. This other hand comes across. The palm face up here. As you twist and turn, we're doing silk reeling exercises today to twist that damp, icky stagnation out of our body. And we're twisting it like we're twisting a cloth and get all that ickiness out of it, right? And we do that to our body, right? So creating this spiral action really helps our lower back and our kidneys to twist that energy out that it no longer needs. All right, off the heel, onto the toe. Now reach into that space behind you. Just breathe here a second, and then come back to center. Switch hands, and then reach behind. Back to the center. Hold that wrist up, off the heel, on the toe, look over that shoulder. This is really a wonderful workout. Very deliberate. We're moving a specific energy system in our body. It targets our lower back, our kidneys. Let's do it one more time. Off the heel, onto the toe, and twist. You're now going to find that you can twist way more than when you first started. That is the wonderful thing to this. We just created capacity. You may have felt, a little tightness, and then as you kept doing it, you created more openness. So since we're here again, let's just do another forward stretch. So I just want it all first to just let gravity take its place. Feel this stretch. Go as low as you can. Don't hurt. Pain is no good, sharp pain. But achy, bruisey pain, that is good. Hands up over your head, roll up. Nice stretch, each to the side and out to the side. Very good. Walk it in, guys. Very nice. All right. So we are working on our balance, and it's really important to, with our nervous system, to let it feel like it's safe, right? And a lot of movements help us to do that, right? And we're going to do one now that is, it really gets us grounded and in the center. You can only be here doing this exercise. So we're going to turn our hips, and then we're going to get our foot here. Our foot's going to Go across, over, and down. Cross, over, and down. Cross, over, and down. And this is a really good one for our hips. And we're standing shoulder width apart, moving our foot across our body and back, a swing and a swing, one little swing here and a swing here and then down. So we're working all those. There's 3 different levels of our hips. Most people only use one, and then the other 2 end up wanting to have joints replaced when we get older. So this helps to oil those joints that we don't want replaced. Yeah, my grandmother had her hips replaced. And like I said, there's 3 different parts of the hip. So keep them oiled. One more to each side. All right. Shake it out. We're going to do one now that goes to a sipping breath. So we're going to do this lovely one where we do 3 inhales, and then our hands are going to come up like this. Inhale, inhale, and then we're going to do the heart sound and come, but we're going to do it with sipping breath. It's really a good cleansing and clearing, and it helps us balance, and it tonifies our kidneys and pumps. So we want this old energy to come to the surface, and we release it. So let's try it. 3 sips. Sip, sip, exhale. That's a hard one because we're 3 little sips. Ready? Try again. Come in. Try again. Three arms. Come on back up here. Sip, sip, sip. Sip, sip. Sip, sip, sip. Pump it up, guys. Again, here. One more, guys. Ah, that did it. Woo! Really good workout. So now we're going to stimulate our heart. And when we hold our hands out like this, and then reach around and give our heart a big hug, come along here and do the opposite side then. Hands reach on the opposite side. Shoulders down. I want shoulders that way up here. So our digestive fire in our belly is right here. Our small intestine meridian is at our shoulders here. So we're giving our digestion a really good hug. And then slap. So we're giving ourselves a nice little big, I'd say big, not little, vigorous hug for ourselves, right? And then switch whatever's hand was on top, switch to the other side. And now go a little quicker. And feel that slap on that shoulder. We're opening the heart, we're expanding the meridians. Tongue on the roof of the mouth and breathe. This is a hug, Qigong style. Really good for our chest and shoulders. Oh, I see that my TV's in. Oh, goodness. We don't want that there. Oh, I'm a one-man show, guys. But come with me and I can teach you this lovely Qigong. My students are watching right now wondering, what am I doing? They're getting their workout because that's what our daily workout is this. You're getting an idea of what we do on a daily. You can just come and watch weekly if you want. But man, it moves if you do it daily. Weekly is just not enough. I can tell you right now, with all the stagnation in our world and in our body. All right, let it go. Whew. It's really a great workout, and you need to do it daily, right? Honestly, you do. I have hundreds of videos, so you don't have to join me live. So we're going to do some kidney vocalized sounds. So this helps to let go of any fear, insecurity, doubt. Really good for our endocrine system. Let's bounce a bit here. So the sound is like this, CHO, and it sounds like it's like choo, but it sounds like tree. So let's do that kidney breath. Tree. I did a little at the beginning. You don't want to do that. It's just you want to create this vibration in your mouth. Tree as you let your breath out. Tree. Tree. And now when we're going to, every ninth bounce, we're going to hit our feet on the ground. Tree. Let it, just like a bell, let that vibrate out of your body. And then again, tree. All right. Now tune into this energy just like you're a bell, resonating with all this vibration, this chi circulating in your body. You may feel saliva coming in, tingling. All this is good observations of your chi. Very nice identification. So we're going to do some kidney flow now. I did this one yesterday in class. If you were in my class, this is called the fountain. I like to do this one most times during this water season, especially towards the end of class, because this really helps to ground that energy. We're exhaling here. Deep breath in. We're almost this little undulation in our body coming up, looking up. We're exhaling down to the sides, palms come down. And here you're this little undulation of your body as you come up. Lift your hands up and out, and you're sinking your body down here, and then coming back up. Feeling this undulation in your body, like you are a water fountain. We're releasing all that stagnation that we just got identified. And now, just like a fountain, it's going out. The droplets are spreading everywhere. Ah, just remember the body's water. We're 70% water, everyone. And we want this energy to move. Just like a beautiful water-like quality. And you know how a river gets when there's a log, gets stuck in part of the stream. It doesn't look good there. Things collect. But what does the stream look like when it's nice and flowing? Very beautiful, shiny, glimmering movement. So let's move that stagnation out. We don't need that yucky river water. Just get into that flow state here and get your body into this movement. So we're letting go of what is no longer serving us and just coming back to the present moment. All those things that were in our mind, all that dialogue, we don't need it. And so it will actually be in resistance of the moment because it doesn't want you to be there. It wants you to pay attention to it. We want to quiet the mind and tell it to go. You don't need it right this moment, right? Let it, there it goes. We just need this clear energy circulating around us. So try a little more flow here. So, so if your body is all water, how would you flow more? Try to get into that flow. Identify your water. Maybe you feel as you're coming down a little more tightness in your lower back, maybe in your neck and shoulders. Try to identify where in your body that stagnation lives. And then you, like we started at the beginning of class, where I had you move your neck and then identify your neck, that awareness of that area actually brings the chi to that spot. And that awareness then can create exponential healing. So let's come back to center and just think of that. Our power gets stronger with awareness. So as we were able to think in the awareness of our head and we turned our neck and our range of motion just extended. Well, that's what happens in our entire body when you bring awareness to it, right? So identify where you need the help, right? This is a diagnostic tool. Feel that tension or tightness and then put your awareness on it and then swirl around that energy. So let's put our hands here. Let's put our hands together and identify that energy, right? And then I'm going to let this energy come and flow through us. Drop down, circle around here. And now we're going to come up to our mid-eye. Push our hands down. Inhale, swirl that energy around. And then here, the back of the hands come towards each other. Exhale, circle here and down into your solar plexus. And then come down. And then we're going to circle around up to our mid-eye. And then down. Solar plexus, circle around. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Deep breath here into your solar plexus. And then drop down. We're embracing the wind and now we're caressing the moon. And then we're clearing murky water here, pushing that energy out. Exhale all that no longer serves us. And then embrace the wind. We're harnessing our power, our intrinsic power here that we have within our body. And we caress the moon, come up, bring it up to our mind. This lovely reflection of the moon we just had last night, the last few nights, and let it clear that murky energy. Glide our hands back, come forward. We swirl around here by our chi belt, come forward, back of hands here. A little undulation here of our body, and we come back up and forward. And then caress the moon. We come back up here to our mid-eye and then push down that murky water. Clear. And then let's connect to some of these power positions here we have right here. Your chi belt. Hold your hands here for a moment. Now just hold and breathe. Each one of these positions is a posture power, and it helps put the energy in that certain place that we were talking about. We're giving awareness to it. So now back the hand, swirl around, come up. We circle around, and then hands come together up here by our solar plexus. And now stay right here. Solar means sun, and our solar plexus has a lot to do with action we have, how much energy we have. And where do we want to take that action on the things? So nice soft breathing right here. We're bringing that awareness into this area. We're breathing into it, bringing our body's attention here as you breathe. And now we're going to crest the moon. We're going to come back up to our mid-eye. Now stay and pause here. This is our pineal gland, our mid-eye. Our reflection goes out of our body and then it sees the moon and the sun, right? We've been in the moon energy lately, so this is a good one to reflect that moon energy. Go out at night and just do this one. Reflect that moon energy. And then as you get that lovely energy, push it down into your body, clear that murky water, right? Push away what no longer serves us. Palms face up to our solar plexus, and now to our belt channel. Embrace the wind, come around, and now caress the moon, come back around. This one is really good to integrate our brain, our body, and our mind, and the energy that surrounds us. All our vitality just works really well with this one. Nice and slow, get into this flow. Bring it around to the solar plexus. Drop down. Just relax into it. Caress that moon. And as you push down, you're inhaling. And then you exhale here. And then inhale here. We're swirling around this belt energy. Hands come back together. Exhale here. And inhale, coming up to the solar plexus. And then exhale down. We circle around, caress that moon. And inhale as you're clearing the murky water. Let's do it one more time. All right. Now feel this energy in your hands. Put your hands to the ground. You may feel buzzing, tingling. Lots of different sensations happen after we move our body, and then we create this stillness. All right. Next, we're going to do stork spreading wings. So one hand up, one hand down, like we're holding a big chi ball, but we're going to then rotate it around like this and one hand up, one hand down. And then this upper hand is going to come down like we're holding this chi ball, right? And we're going to rotate. And then that upper hand comes down and this lower hand goes over. So this hand is up above our head, this hand's down, and we inhale, we're swirling this ball. Exhale, spreading our wings. Come back down, inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. A nice stretch here of your both hands. Come back to the center. Then we're condensing here and opening. Knees bent still, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Nice deep breath. Swirl that energy. So we're connecting to the energy above us and the energy below us. We're condensing it. We're swirling that around, right? And we connect again on the other side. So bring it down and connect it around, swirl it, bring it around. Now let's go a little slower. Twirl that ball around and then expand. Again, twirl that ball around. Expand. Nice, slow, even movements. So you're switching from side to side. It's like you're feeling the chi ball there tiny, and then you're moving. Last one. Very simple movement, but expands this capacity that we're just creating, that we've just moved, and it tells our body a whole lot without us actually having to do it. So hold that chi ball, point that energy. So we're going to end our standing posture that we normally do at the end of class. So we put our feet together, thumbs together, and this is called bamboo in the wind. And we bring in all this lovely energy. I shut off my phone, but I didn't shut off the messenger. So my bad. So we're grabbing this energy here, twirling it. You can take your hand and rub it around your tummy. Nice, small little movements around your lower dantian, your belly button. Our dantian is 3 inches inside our belly button, our storehouse of our energy. We want to condense all the energy that we've used today, and we want to bring it back down and breathe into this center. So I'd like you to identify now, where's your breath from where we started? You may notice your breath just drop right down a little further than when it started, I hope. That's the intention, to make longer breaths, not shorter. This practice does it. If you continue it on, I can say in a year from now, your breath is going to be so different. It will be elastic and long, not short and thready. All right, I said my 2 bits. All right, nice, slow, deep breath. We're unwinding from the center like a bamboo does in the wind. So our feet are gently planted on the ground, but the bamboo's roots go deep, very deep. And now notice how you sway from your feet and your calves, your knees, your hips, shoulders. Everything is soft. Gently swing. Our meridians are now open, just like the leaves blowing on the tree. We can accept all the lovely sunlight and moonlight that's available for us. Our stagnation's cleared. We have capacity within our body. Nice long exhale here. All right. Thank you for joining me. We do this every day. We move some chi, and at the end, we do this with our ears. This helps ground and clear. This is basically our entire back. Our gallbladder meridian sits right here too, but a lot of it is letting our body know it's safe. Right now, when you touch your ears and tug, 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 your body knows it's here, right now in this place at this moment. So thank you for joining me. We also give some intention to our water, and then at the end, we take a nice sip because we are living water. Water loves to work with us, so tell water what you want. Give it instructions. You're 70% water, by the way. All right, thanks for joining me. I will be back next Tuesday. Otherwise, if you can't wait till then, Like and follow, of course, but come and join us 14 days for free to check us out. We have a lot of fun. You'll check out some of the other students from all over the world. So we have a lot of fun. Bye for now. Mhm.